everybody. It's 70, it says it's 74 degrees, 70.3, 74.3. And elevation is 1,174 feet, 1,174 feet above sea level. Yep. And welcome to Brew by Doors channel. Run that intro. I got an itch to do some motorcycle riding, some a different kind of motor meetup. This has nothing to do against VAM or nothing like that, but me and another YouTuber was talking about doing something different than VAM. I mean, you still do VAM, but his idea was pretty good. And have a rolling meetup, a road trip meetup. Also was calling it, I thought, well, you know what, we could do that meetup and do the dumbest roadside attractions or something. We ain't got a direction or anything like that, but I was just throwing it out there, you know, just throw it up, see if it sticks or not. How would y'all like to go on a road trip with Blue Bike Doors channel and some other YouTubers? You know, maybe a 12-day ride, maybe, or however how long you can do it. If you're in the area or something, we'll plan something out, meet up, and do something like the world record poker run or something like that. With every night they was doing a party, a meet and greet. How do we, all this area, we could meet somewhere in between here and there and do it like that. Like I said, this was just a test of water, see what stinks. You know, Mr. G's doing another meetup there at Tazewell, which is a beautiful area. But the itch is I want to explore more. You know, I want to keep going back to the same place. Which, you know, if he hasn't, you know, we do it next year. Maybe we'll move it back in later in the year. And yeah. And here's another idea, because I've got a perfect place in the Smoky Mountains. Good friend of ours owns a hotel, motel, lodge. He calls it a lodge. He also got a house. I guess he still got the house cabin. Excuse me, it's not a house. It's a cabin. It's right behind the hotel. And he rents it out. I think it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath cabin. But he does that, rents it out. Plus the hotel is what's Two River Lodge. That's where we go to Bryson City. And I was thinking, you know, how about we have a motovlog meetup there, or YouTuber meetup, and go whitewater rafting down the Ela River at the Ela Outdoor Center. We'll ride along the Ela River. It's through the Ela Gorge and Ela National Forest. That's a lot of Ela's, ain't it? They also got a train if you want to do the train. They got zip lines and Jeep rides, mountain biking, bicycle riding. If you're into that stuff, they take you up the mountain and let you ride down the mountain, I guess. Like I said, I think they got still doing the Jeep adventures. And but we always used to go. We ain't been in probably 3 or 4 years. Whitewater rafting. We've been up there to Cherokee, North Carolina, or Bryson City. It's in between both of them, so you ain't paying a high reservation tax by staying in Cherokee. We also could have went, make a day go over to Wheels Through Time, which is Dale Watson's place. Pretty good, bunch of old motorcycles, and just motor adventures, stuff in it, like a museum and all. It's a neat place if you ain't never been. I would strongly recommend it. But that's just two of the options, I mean, the whitewater rafting, we could just pick a day in July or June, August or something like that, and just meet up there, beautiful rides. It's right there at the Tail of the Dragon, And also, well, the hotel would be about 40 miles from Tail of the Dragon. And then you got all these waterfalls, and we could do some riding and excursions out to different places like that. And then the one day you do rafting is pretty much going to take up the whole day, or most of it at least. Because the way we used to do it is be like the first ones on the water, and don't worry about it. The temperature stays. You might get cold because that water's about 32 degrees, but it's not that bad. And we don't do the guided rides. We do you just rent your raft. How big a raft you need is how many people you get. I think it's like $20-something a person, maybe, or something like that. I'm not sure. Depending on the group, that you get a group discount. But it's not as whitewater rafty as you think it is, but it's some pretty whoop-de-doos and stuff like that. One big falls, I think, right there at the end, which is not a bad fall, but it's where they take your picture at. It's pretty neat. Little whoop, little whoop. And you get wet, and it's fun, and then they pull you out. The reason why we like Ela Rd Outdoor Center and some of the other rafting, there's all kinds of rafting on that, that does it. But you right there at it. They got a restaurant, they got coffee shack and outdoor center, whatever. And you get on the bus there, so you ain't got to get back down there. Once you get back down to the landing, you just get on, change your clothes or whatever, get on the motorcycle and leave. You ain't gotta go to a place, get on the bus, right up to where they put you in at, and then when you get back, sit around, wait on the bus to get back, get on the bus, and then go back. So you only gonna get on the bus one time, and the bus ride is pretty fun. It's going up Ela Rd Gorge, and you get a good driver. That's half the fun. And then you put your boat in the water, and you just gently ride down through there, Ever how big the group is. You don't want to get a big 8-person. If we only had 8 people, and you get 2 full people, or 2 full boats, or 3 and a 2. They also got these little thing called the duckies, which is like a inflatable kayaks, but you need your butts in the water the whole time. These are self-belling rafts, so you ain't got to worry about that. They real good rafts. And you just take your time, float down the river, dodging rocks and riding the raft and laughing and having a good time. But that's just something else I was thinking. Like I said, I'm just throwing it up, throw it up, see if it sticks. No dates, no time, no places other than the rafting place. You got to go at Ela Rd, Bryson City, Cherokee, North Carolina. But let me know down in the comments if you like to do that and whatnot. And we'll see what we can come up with. Plus, we all still, we'll still be planning BAM for next year, probably. Mr. G and Tin Rise, I'll just let them plan it and see when they have it. Still like to go back up there, because that was awesome. But I think it'd be awesome for them people out west, maybe, that didn't get to come, maybe. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Mobile rambling. So if you would, just check out that video right about there, and that one. And hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, and we'll see if it sticks or not.